She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change it. A two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so say your stride with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now with your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift or say some shit, just block that internet freak. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life.
Hello, DJ. Hello, Nerd Dragon. Hello, Code and Assembly. 1 second. Sorry. Setting interface. Alright. Hello, DJ. What do you think of the new VTuber? Anyway, we're back with Silksong. Finally. I've actually been very excited because I've been not wanting to progress too much. Because I want to do like any like boss fights or anything like that, or even just like interesting areas on stream. So I haven't really done much since last time. We're still in Greymore. All I did was just like I went to the area where I died last time and hit the lever, so I didn't have to do it this time, but that was basically it. So now we have like an open gateway to actually come to this area regularly. So this gate, I opened it. We'd already made it through that other area basically, but I just like hopped through and actually hit the lever this time because I realized I could have and didn't. But yeah, how are you guys today? It's been interesting. I finally got that video I was working on out. Now, on to the next one. Probably some shorts, actually, because I'm not going to have enough time to do all the videos I want to do before the end of the year. So I'm probably going to have to make up some shorts. Definitely with, like, things like the Rachel Aaron's, like, Forza, Pokemon, the Teardown Heaven series. I do want to make a review on Catabasis, though, so that's probably going to be the last review of the year, the last major review. Watch out, because now DJ going to call you furry, I can bet. We've been over this. I don't have much room enough to stand on at this point. Let's just not think about that part. Let's just not think about that part. My god, it's the stupid rats. The rats, man. Alright, just need to do this. I can do this. I can do this. Just need to hit somebody again. We can get like 3 whole hearts left. Ooh, look at all these rosaries. Aren't they nice? Look at all of it. All mine. I have way too many rosaries. Okay, so let's check the map. So we've got one area we haven't been to yet over there. No, but Catabasis is interesting. Actually, can anyone tell me what the word means? Because it actually has a meaning. And if you know what the word means, you probably know what it is about. Alright, I got a little bit more thread there. Oh god, so I want to enter this place. Let's go ahead and enter. Where are we? Chapel of the Reaper. The last stage of grief? No. It was, well, it might mean that. I mostly know it from... So, Catabasis was a reference, from what I understand, from Greek mythology about entering the underworld. Although it might also mean those other things as well. Let's see here. Catabasis. Definition. Going down to the underworld, though. Because the Greeks did it enough times that they kind of needed a word for it. You seriously need to make a longer neck for him. I know. This is a you have to understand, this is a base model that I got, that I prettied up to look like my actual character. It's not when I fully designed myself from the ground up. I really need to... Oof. Goddamn fucking spikes. About him being a furry. The last stage of grief. Oh, there it is. There it is. I've reached acceptance. Yeah. You know what? Call me as you wish. I'm actually getting pretty good though at this game. Then again, I was good enough at Hollow Knight to beat the Pantheon after, with all like the states, with all the emblems or whatever engaged. So yeah, the Greeks went down to the underworld often enough to need a whole word to describe going into the underworld for as a part of a story. And if that surprises you, boy, you have not read many Greek myths. They pop down to the underworld like it's a fucking convenience store. I hope you understand that. Like, seriously, so many heroes just hop down to the underworld for no reason. Odysseus, you've been barred from going home. The Poseidon himself will bar you. The seas will roil at your approach. Cool, we're gonna hop down to the underworld and go talk to the ghost of a prophet so we can figure out what to do. What? How are we getting to the underworld? We're gonna sail there? The fuck? Yes, Odysseus sails into the underworld. It's weird. Hercules, for your trial you must go capture Cerberus. Sure, I'll just pop down to the underworld and ask my uncle if I can borrow him for a bit. I'm not gonna give you a hard time over the furry. Not gonna sit the bench. Which bench? You mean the, I mean, I've already sat at one of the benches nearby. Oh, you mean that bench? Oh, I didn't want to give any, you had to give rosaries to sit at that bench, I think. I guess, you know what, I have plenty of I didn't have any rosaries on me. You have to use them to unlock it. Oh. For what purpose? Wait, what what do you mean, for what purpose? Oh god, so I'm like a few seconds behind you already? Let's see here. How about here? Oh, god damn it. Let's not do that right now, because we are already near death. No, you don't? Oh, I thought you did. I thought you needed to keep giving that, place. Oh, no, this is a different one. Okay. You're right. I'm an idiot. I thought this was a different bench. I thought this was the place where you had to, like, pay to do it. I'm a moron. I was thinking of the other place. That, maybe it's the one in, like, what was it, Far Harbor for the Far Fields or something like that. There's one where you had to, like, pay to access the place. And I've already damaged myself like a moron. But at least I'm closer now. So I don't have to, like, run all the way back every time. Alright, so we want to head over to the left. That's where we were. Let's go this way. Nope, nope. I thought I was going the right way and I wasn't. Okay, but yes, Catabasis basically is a description of going out of the underworld, because a lot of characters get it. And the actual story is kind of funny. I'm only in the early chapters right now, because I haven't had as much time to like flat read, and I decided to like physically read this one instead of audiobook, because I like our Pong's physical books. They feel nice in my hands. But I probably wasted that, but oh well. But yeah, so basically, this is a world where magic exists. And you have a university student who wants to study magic at Oxford, and they've been apprenticing under this this mage who's like respected, you know, can give them a letter of recommendation. Yes, he fucking dies. Oh, You're not an idiot, you're special. You know what? It's overkill. I'm reaching needlessly. Yeah, you kind of are. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, use these to get up there. Oh, frick. Alright, and... but yeah, so she and a friend of hers decide to go down to the underworld to find this guy's ghost and get him to sign a letter of recommendation. So she can go to magic school. So she can go to magic university. It's not just magic school, it's like a magic master's program, you know? She wants to go to, like, the higher education levels of magic. Shit. Shit. Be careful, be careful, be careful. Oh, come on. Ren. Okay, got it. It's all in the jokes, though. Ren. Got him. Oh, shoot. You asshole. I swear, the normal enemies are tougher than the fucking bosses to me. Ren! Got him. Oh shit, 2 of the scissors assholes? I hate these guys. Oh shit, I was trying to do like a big old move, but I didn't. I failed. Alright. Got it. Okay. Yes! I can proceed. Haha. But yeah, so the entire thing is essentially like, I don't know, oh god, I want to say like Dante's Inferno through the lens of something, but I am struggling to claim. What am I claiming? God, was I not paying attention to dialogue or something like that? I think I just stabbed a dead body to claim its eldritch power. Cool. Awesome. Ooh, the crests of the Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemy. To change crest menu. Oh, I finally got my like first like playstyle change. That's nice. Sweet. Ooh, I claimed my first crest. Oh, cool. It like changed my attack style. Ren. Cool. Let's do this. Alright, so I apparently am finished in there. That closed the door, so I don't need to go, shouldn't need to go back. But yeah, Catabases is kind of like Dante's Inferno, but if they're university students, and they just need a letter of recommendation already, assholes. Because, I mean, like, let's be real. If you've had to apprentice under a mage, and we all know how, like, finicky apprenticing under a mage can be through Final Fantasy, and they die right before you get the thing you wanted out of the whole arrangement, you probably are going to be bad enough to go down to hell as well and get them to actually do their fucking job. Ah, I finally have a downward slash. Oh my god, I can pogo now. Ah, this reminds me of the good old days. And also the White King's Palace. Fuck the White King's Palace. Oh god, I'm getting the flashbacks. The horrible palace. The White King's Palace is one of the worst platforming experiences I've ever had with anything ever. It was actually painful to me. I must finally catch up with Dante's Infernos. Because one of my peak series is Devil May Cry for peak's sake. Alright, look, Devil May Cry has very little to do with Dante's Inferno, aside from the fact that he grabs some names every once in a while. To be fair, Dante's Inferno is essentially just a guy rambling about all the people he hated politically and saying they're gonna burn in hell. Like literally, Palace was not that bad. I am bad at platforming. Also, holy shit, giant moth thing. Holy shit, I just parried its attack. Ren. Ren! Oh shoot. God damn it. Still be nice to know about Installation. Very creative torture pit. It really was a very creative torture pit. Dante was very inspired by the torture. Also, Dante's Inferno isn't the only book. There are 3 of them. There's the Inferno, the one everyone knows about. There's Purgatory, the one that everybody kind of has heard of, and also the one where basically it's like, hey, these are all the ways you'll suffer if you're not actually a terrible person but not a good person. And then there's Paradise, where everything is Jesus. That's it. That's the trilogy. Torture, repentance, and everything is Jesus. Okay, phase 3, I guess. Holy shit, he's curveballing them! Man can curveball these blades now. Damn it, I tried to heal right next to him. The Divine Comedy. Besides, DMT have some subtle critiques here and there on humanity's evil. I mean, yeah, the reboot did that. Didn't the reboot do like a whole thing of like demons essentially just influencing humans to do a bunch of shitty things? Where it was like it was like big on like the manipulation of like social media or whatever? Where demons were essentially controlling humanity by encouraging their worst impulses or something like that? I remember seeing some stuff about the reboot. I'm not sure where you fall on DMC reboot. As like, you know, the old DMC Devil May Cry games. Or that game, I guess, because it never got taken up like a full reboot. Alright, we're getting better at this. Freaking curveballing, asshole. Holy shit. Yes, reboot, but it's all but subtle. Yeah, the reboot wasn't exactly subtle about what it was trying to critique. Also, I really need to stop healing right in front of the boss. That seems like a stupid thing to do now that I'm thinking about it for a second and I'm not in the heat of battle. I do like this moveset though. Also, ooh, the running attack is kind of cool. It has like an uppercut. That's awesome. Oh, I love the running attack. Holy shit, DMC is very on point with Christian depictions of sin and evil. Oh, the saw blade only does 1 point of damage, actually. It's kind of interesting. Most attacks from bosses do too. Alright. Oh shit. Damn it! Ugh. It's not stupid. It's Reaper Quest is my go-to. Honestly, I can see why. Although it's a little annoying because I've gotten so used to. I beat this boss back when the Saw dealt 2 damage. Yeah, calm down. I beat Radon before the nerf. Okay, we've all had our moments like that. I do wish they wouldn't nerf the difficulty of bosses though, especially when people are clearly beating the game. Like, if nobody was able to beat it because it was so difficult, fine, maybe tone it down a bit. Or if it's, like, only challenge runners, but... I've never been a huge fan of, like, massive nerfs to bosses. Especially since it's always an excuse to nerf abilities, too. Like, the really overpowered stuff that could carry you through even those fights gets nerfed. I remember back when Blood Flies in Elden Ring wasn't nerfed. That was awesome. And it was okay, because Melania was there to kick your ass. Oh shit, buzzsaw. Alright, Bryn, gotta heal off. And immediately got up to there. Oh gods. Buzzsaws, buzzsaws. Freaking curveballing buzzsaws. Bullshit. Ah. Oh, hello, Noble Mercer. I am the Dollar Slayer. No, shut up. I had to make a recommendation. Reference don't make sense. Okay, if you say so. I'm still doing much better against these bosses than I am against, like, regular enemies. I feel like. Anyway, let's see here. Uppercut. I need to be more patient, though. Hollow Knight's bosses reward patience, and I'm being very impatient. Oh. Yeah, I'm being, like, super impatient. Alright, let's get back to being patient. That's a good thing. Patience is a virtue, everyone. You should strive for it. Alright. Got him. Ooh. And we're gonna get far away from him and heal. Man being able to curve his buzzsaws, though, is a really annoying part. Honestly, if it weren't for the curved buzzsaws, I wouldn't have much to worry about. If those things did 2 damage, I would actually be... Gods, that's really annoying. I hate that attack so much. Alright, let's just get up to... Damn it! Have you talked to Garmin or Zaza? I don't think so. I don't think I've talked to Garmin or Zaza. We're so bad. I can imagine! Like, I'm taking 1 health on those, but those, like, to be fair, I'm kind of tanking them at the moment. I can afford to get hit by buzzsaws, so I pay them, like, some attention, but not too much. Which, if they were 2 damage, they would force me to pay more attention to them, honestly. Like, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like that to get a little more damage in. I'm just gonna beat on this guy. The fact that I can do an overhead right there was really important, too, because I can... Oh, shit, we're gonna back away. There we go. Being able to heal in the air is also just insanely useful. Oh my. Ren. God, I hate those stupid buzzsaws. Alright. Oh my. You're gonna heal? Oh, they arc in that perfect mid-range. Yeah, they have like a perfect mid-range arc for the second one, which is really, really the annoying part. Oh, frick. Backing away fully to heal is definitely the smart move. You want to get fully out of his range so he does like a flying attack like that. Man, this guy has a lot of fucking health. Vren. Alright, come on. And win. What was that, 4 attempts? Yeah, I'm pretty good. 4 or 5 attempts. I'm nice. Not perfect, but hey. I got there in the end. It all worked out. Nice. So what were you guarding, little Mothman? What on earth could you be guard? Oh, it's another fast travel point, I guess? I mean, probably. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Took me like 2 hours. Like I said, I'm good with bosses, not so good with platforming. Ooh, whoa, we've got cutscene. Nice. Oh, shit. This is the mind control stuff we were seeing earlier on. Whoa. This is a little fucked. I'm a little wary about... Should I rest here? This seems like the kind of place where you rest and then you, like, fall under the spell. Okay, so I didn't immediately get mind control. We're good. We're good. Cool, cool, cool. So we have... So we need to break the silken curse surrounding this town. Rest. Do it. Get good. Okay. Well, I can't climb that. Let's figure out what's going on here. Climb upward, because they're clearly being, like, puppeteered from something up above, I think. Okay. Oh, and I have no map for this area, which is just... Honestly, promotes exploration. This feels like something I should be able to interact with, I can't. And this feels like a shop, but I can't go in there. I guess maybe this way station? Let's go ahead and I guess summon my friend. My good boy. Are you going to watch the Game Awards? I mean, I'll probably check in on the results. I'm not sure if I will watch it, so to say. I will most likely just check up on the results and drama after the fact. That's what I do a lot of the time. Not every time. Sometimes I've watched them. But honestly, this year, Expedition 33 just seems like it's going to win all the awards, which, good for them. Like, the game deserves it. It's probably my game of the year, honestly. Even with Silksong here. But even then, Expedition 33 is probably going to sweep, like, a ton of the awards. It's nominated in almost every category at this point. It's basically a given. Alright, so I can't really go anywhere else in this area, so let's try here. This settlement welcomes all. Okay, so this is another version of that message. Hello. Hello, Mr. Bug. Get wrecked. But yeah, so again, I just the VGAs also just aren't necessarily that important. Like, I do think it's nice that Expedition 33 did get nominated for a ton of stuff, and I do think they can sometimes be a marker of quality for some things. But I also think that there are several, like, big favorites that the VGAs tend to hold. Nintendo and Sony tend to get a lot of props in recent years, just in general. Which, sometimes they do deserve it, but other times it feels like they just, like, get it over indie games. The fact that indie games got their own, like, side category, which basically means that a lot of, like, smaller indie games just never get nominated, regardless of how good they are, is a little annoying. Like, Game of the Year is never going to be a small indie game unless it has taken over YouTube. Even if there's really nothing else that took over YouTube that year. Makes perfect sense. Why are you sitting through awards if you can play something else or watching TL stream repeats? Oh man, yeah. Honestly, New Year's this year, I'm actually thinking about several different ideas for what I'm going to do for my New Year's stream, because for me that's always a big thing. Because ever since I started streaming, I do like a New Year's thing. And last year I even did like my Game of the Year stuff. Instead of making like a separate video where I go over my best of the year, starting last year, I just kind of set it up so I just go over them in the stream with like little icons and stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do this year too. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do for actual streaming while I'm doing it. So that doesn't seem to be much of a way to break the curse. Let's rest here again. I'm going to head back up and see if I can't figure out something around here to go forward. Okay, so let's follow the path we were going. Hopping up, up, up. So we got all the way over here. Is there anything we can do? Thinking and thinking and thinking. Oh, here's something. Well, it was something, but that something doesn't seem to be anything important. How to break the curse? Maybe we have to go up. Maybe we do have to go over this way, and we have to go to the top of the bell area. Because they all seem to be, like, strung up from the top, you know? There's something up there, but I can't get any distance up there, so I might as well keep going this way. And we're gonna keep, like, climbing up over here. Just so. There we go. But, yeah, so I am thinking about doing some stuff for end of the year things. That's what you're wondering about. VGAs, I'm just like, you know what? Good for any game that wins. And honestly, Clair Obscur should win. I think it really does deserve it, and I think the team that worked on it deserves all the praise. Actually, one thing I was thinking recently, I was talking with somebody at work, and one thing I mentioned is, like, it's a shame there wasn't, like, a huge Ubisoft game that came out and flopped this year. Because imagine if all the ex-Ubisoft developers who left Ubisoft because apparently it's not like, a great place to work, got to let their game win the VGAs on a year where they, like, had a massive bomb. That would have been hilarious. I actually really wish the universe had allowed us to have that particular series of coincidences occur. Oh, shit. I found myself in another enemy area. Alright, there we go. So these are like plant bugs, I guess. So we got stick bugs and flower bugs. We had shrub bugs back in the day in Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, this is like probably gonna be my preferred stance for a bit. Oh shit. Damn it. I swear, I can beat bosses, but like the enemies take as many tries for me. And the problem is, rushing to a boss over and over again is a lot easier than rushing all the way to a specific enemy who's killing you over and over again, because you're probably gonna run into more of them. And taking several attempts to deal with them is a little more difficult. I'm very good at the boss fight portion. Honestly, it makes sense why I went to the Pantheon. The basic Pantheon, like the full like Ascended Pantheon playthrough, wasn't that bad actually. It was the Pantheon was only bad once you had to get once you decide to do like the full completionist thing that isn't even necessary for the full story unlock. But just like going through the Pantheon in Hollow Knight was fun, actually. I really enjoy boss rush. Oh god, so now I'm just thinking, I really hope there's a boss rush mode in this game. That would be so much fun to play. God, like, when I first played through the Pantheon, I actually really enjoyed it. It wasn't something I hated. It's only after I eventually decided to do like a full completionist run of the Pantheon and decided to be a full psycho and do it with all the attunement slots and all the debuffs like a crazy person that I started having less fun. And got him. We're gonna go and just like kill you, little bud. And we're gonna review to shreds. Honestly, I need to use my spells more. I was always more of a caster in Hollow Knight too. I played a lot with the blast. And they're good for dealing with multiple enemies like this. Oh yeah! Look at me go. Like a boss. This is the power of magic, bitches. Never diss a spellcaster. We will win in the end. If there's not, there probably will be. Magic! It can solve your problems if you devote yourself to the sorcerous arts. I was hoping that would unlock some, like, quick route for there, but okay. Okay, I've opened this cage. Oh, shoot, I probably should have just gone here normal. What the frick? There's so much I'm missing! Ugh. Damn it! How do I... Ah. I'm trying to, like, see if I can bolt out of the cage, but I guess I can't. Damn it, that's really annoying. I really wish you could, like, dash out of the cage before it closes. Frustrating. Also, I'm still not sure exactly where I am. Because I haven't found the map maker for this area. I could always just go... let this go down and then die. Alright, well, we're gonna head down here first. Is this the area I was in before, or no? I can't tell. No, this is a different area. Little spear thrower. Stop that. It's rude. It's rude to throw spears at people. Alright. Well, we found a way forward. Oh, hey! Chakra! Needle Child! Huck! I encountered a settlement near here, at the core of the vein of old bells. The bugs there were snared silent on a web of silk. It seems like the pernicious trap of some unseen predator. I left quickly, making sure to avoid the glimmering threads. I passed the town myself. The thread sickness. I have seen its like upon the roads, but there it does not discriminate. The curse that strikes the town, it is driven, focused, cold use of silk at a concerning scale. If the path permits, I will investigate its source. Alright, well we need these maps. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chakra. Your maps are always quite welcome, my dear. You know, ever since I started playing and I've like stopped like studiously avoiding anything from Silksong, I've started getting a lot of like Chakra is like older sister vibes from a lot of the shorts I've seen. You have purchased the last of my mapping stock for now. Stay alive on your journey, and when our paths next meet or next cross, we may trade again. Goodbye, Chakra. Ah, man. I have an actual down swipe now. It feels so good. The down swipe feels so good. I have my dash, I have my down swipe, I feel whole again. What is this? Pilgrim, spare a psalm for those who lay here silent. By strength abandoned, they fell before the final ascent. That's weird. Maybe these tears might just be like okay, so the tears might just be wear and tear on the statues, but they remind me of the void tears. We're gonna be safe about this. Again, there's no such thing as playing fair in these games. Not when you're a normal player. Taking advantage of an enemy's inability to jump is always nice. What is this? Something I can gather? Nope, nothing. Still though, we have gotten a lot of stuff here. La 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 la, Ochako, Ochalu, Ochalu. Ay 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 ay. Do chakra. I have no idea what any of that means.
Whoa.
All right, moving on. Oh, the bench. Our dear bench is here. Finally, a bench. Not gonna lie, bugs sound Slavic sometimes. I haven't actually heard much Slavic dialogue. The only Slavic deity I even know is like Chernobog, and even then it's like partially from Disney and partially because of American gods. American Gods is actually really good at like getting me interested in like other like less popular mythologies for a time. Then OSP. Overly Sarcastic Productions is a great channel. Like I love their mythology stuff. They're actually a great place, like a jumping on point for me. Like whenever I see a video about their thing, I start researching it some more. So like I did a lot more research into like Irish mythology. That's their video on Cuchulainn. The two of the Donna are kind of interesting. Oof. Rip it to shreds. Come on. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back. Give me back. And... got it. Rip it apart. That thread AoE is like really useful. Aha! Oh, we got our travel. It was phonetic writing of this thing she sees. Assembly could have been closer, I can't tell to be honest. Ah, I see. You know, this thing actually makes me wonder, is there such a thing as a digital harp? Like, I know there's like an electric version of like so many different instruments. Like, there are electric violins out there, for instance. Is there an electric harp? Just curious. Because I know there's such a thing as an electric violin. I'm just unsure if there are like how many different instruments aside from guitar, violin, cello, and viola. I mean, the harp is a string instrument, but it's not really like, it's a little bit different, I think? And like, I'm not really sure, like, how you would make it an electric. Oh my. We should get back to our bench, or get... That feels like a boss arena. It feels like a boss arena right there. I love Chakra Song. Alright, there we go. Healing. We're gonna, like, bash these guys for a bit of thread before we go any further. Alright. That gets us almost up to a full spool of thread, too, and almost up to full health. I'd put a theremin as an electric heart. Okay, I can kind of see it. I can kind of see that. I can kind of see that. Are we above the village? Can't see because I don't have my I don't have my compass on, I don't think. Do I not have my compass pendant on? I don't, do I? Wait, I lost all. Oh my god, it de-equipped everything? Oh my god. When I got the ability, it de-equipped all my badges, and I'm only just now noticing. Fuck. Oh, it de-equipped all my stuff. Alright, I think I can, like, do this by, like, blasting that purple flower. That purple flower, hitting it is doing something. Ooh, I got a polyp heart, whatever that is. Chakra really gives off Slavic vibes, and I don't know why. I'm not sure what culture. Do you know any cultures that like use like bladed ring weapons? Like I was thinking like chakrams maybe, but they're not really chakrams. They're more like just bladed discs. What the? The fuck kind of monster is that? I guess the piranha plant style, I'm a plant monster obviously, but you know. Okay, so there's an elevator going down. There's this area, so let's go in the elevator real quick. See where this leads. Unlock a shortcut potentially. Oh wow. Yes, a bench. We can reapply all our freaking badges because they took them off of us. Alright, green elixir shields the bearer as they bind their wounds. I'm gonna do green elixir because I'm exploring right now. Straight pin is nice. Thread stormkins today. And we don't need any more shards really at the moment, so we'll just like take the, take this. So there's an item we can get down there. But we can't really go there yet unless we're willing to like walk the long way around. Alright. Oh, we're near the Battle Village again. Ah, I still can't get up there. Maybe we're about to get an upgrade or something? Let's see. Holy shit! Oh no. Oh boy, Sister Splinter. Sister, is she like a part of the church? Because there's clearly some sort of like evil church thing going on, you know, just theming wise. Frick. Also, little one that tries to open gate. But yeah, also, oh, did you see that? I forget if I posted it or not. But did any of you see, here, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up on like my side stream area. I'm trying to remember, did I post that little Hollow Knight short? Oh yeah, I posted the baby and the feral warrior. Do you guys remember, did you guys see that in the general chat? The baby and the feral warrior? It's like, yes, one of these is basically a baby who hasn't matured that much, and the other one is, who's just learning to deal with his emotions. And the other is an eldritch monstrosity that devours the sun. And he's like, oh, hello, the baby. It's like, no. That's the feral one who will, like, kill you. This is the baby. It's just like the Hollow Knight. I'm actually really wondering if the Hollow Knight survived. Not like the Knight, but like the Hollow Knight. You know, the one the Tail King sacrificed. If he actually survived. Holy shit. Weird has appeared that will convince everyone that Hornet is transcoded, but screw that. I'm saying instead that Silksong is Slavic coded. I mean, I have seen the whole thing where, like, the knights were, like, genderless because they were meant to be empty vessels, and giving them a gender would be giving them some identity. But I don't get where you see Hornet being trans. Not really sure about that. Is it just because he's a badass? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really sure what evidence they're using for that. Thing is, headcanon. It doesn't have to make logical sense. I've seen that. Actually, I've read some Hollow Knight fanfiction. Some of it is remarkably good. Oh shit, I actually have to destroy these. God damn. I can only assume it comes from gender stereotypes. Yeah, because she's like this awesome badass warrior lady who's been essentially defending Hollow Nest. She essentially single-handedly was the protector of Hollow Nest and any of its sane citizens left for like centuries, it's implied. Like a long time, long enough for everything to fall into complete ruin, you know? I mean, she was born around the same time like the Hollow Knight was born. And he had time to fully grow up. And then, like, after that, enough time for the entire world to go to ruin after he failed. Which, assumingly, he at least bought them time. Okay. Alright, I was trying to do a silk. This boss is really pissing me off. This boss is like really pissing me off. I don't like it when a boss restricts my fucking movement. I think the lore even directly states that she's not. I mean, yeah. Like, again, you can do a lot with the vessels because they have that whole... They're not entirely, like, born but created, but Hornet was very much born. Now, she is basically a demigod, which is pretty fucking cool. Because she's the daughter of a pale king. And even though she doesn't seem to have inherited any of his powers, and she seems to have gotten most of her Weaver stuff from Hera the Beast, it is implied that other beings can recognize a sort of pale aura to her. Good God. Okay, how am I supposed to... Okay, so I'm trying to, like, dodge and get attacks in, but maybe I need to stop attacking when I'm dodging those, like, flurry of blows things. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, dodge those, and attack at the same time. That might be a little outside my ability at the moment. We'll have to see. But no, Hornet's a fascinating character because she is... Oh, shit. Ow. Well, I've already fucked myself over. She's interesting in the sense that, like, she's not a vessel, and she essentially one of the interesting things, too, is that one of the reasons she's initially hostile to the Knight is because she's watched a lot of these vessels come and go at this point. Like, a lot of vessels have come back from the lands beyond at this point. We meet a few of them that have been killed by Nox, you know? She's clearly seen other vessels like us that were also that managed to climb out of the pit after the Hollow Knight failed. Shit! Apparently Hornet had plenty of partners, daters, whatever. She outlived them all due to demigodhood. That would make sense. Because she has the extended lifespan she got from her father. And possibly Hera, although we don't really know much about Hera the Beast. Hera wasn't immortal, obviously, because she wanted an heir, but, like, she clearly was a bit more than the average bug in order to be a dreamer. Oh my god, it's the fucking spikes. I swear, these are here solely to make you lose a heart so the boss can kill you in 2 hits instead of the traditional 1. Instead of the traditional 3. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, she always does the 3 slam there. We should just, like, dodge appropriately. Ren. Alright. Okay. Ren. Oh, you're gonna be a little bitch. So the moment I figure you out, you're gonna summon minions? Really? We're gonna do this shit? Wow. Cheating a little bit. Oh, and she kills her own minions. Never mind. Summon all you'd like, lady. I've got her number now. It's only a matter of time. Right, we need to make sure there's enough area for me to dodge. Oh my god, I can't even freaking... Bullshit! On a much more technical side, I hate that Hollow Knight didn't get rid of the damaging touch like in retro platformers. I think it brings gameplay down, especially when fighting against Hornet and Hollow Knight. I see where you're coming from. Oh, frick. I see where you're coming from to an extent. I get the idea, where you're like, hey, an enemy shouldn't kill me just for brushing into me. But in a 2D game, there's a reason. Like, 2D games generally do stuff like that because they don't have, like, as much geometry to work with like a 3D game does. So they do the damaging touch thing so that they can kind of just, like, use the whole body as a projectile. Now, you could do that while also having it be, like, only during certain times, I agree. And I do agree that maybe not everything should be damaging, like, a bug with spikes, spacing, yeah. Like, there's really good spacing here, yeah. This boss really does fuck with your spacing ability. Yeah, you need to clear these vines away, like, immediately upon seeing it. Magic, bitches. I don't even need to fight them. I just need to wait for her to kill them. I wish you would destroy the vines, too. Alright. Well, maybe she does destroy the vines so she gets exactly where they are. Ah! Almost did it. My main problem with the Deadly Touch is this weird disproportion between you and the enemies. Now Hornet gets damaged like that when she was one-on-one her Ignite. I get it. But, and you know what? It might be nice if you did damage too when you got hit. I honestly don't think it would affect the balance that much, and even if it did, you could probably, like, shift it by just giving them, like, an additional health on average for every point of damage you take. Although that might fuck up the things for people who actually don't mess up as often. Like, giving enemy, like, one more piece of health or whatever so that you can do damage trading. Maybe? I would kind of like the idea of, like, get good. Just get good. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh my god. Frick! You know, again, it's not even the boss. If it were just the boss, I would be fine. It is the fucking little annoying enemy she summons. I could beat that boss 100% at this point. Not even a question, like 100%. But she has to spawn those goddamn annoying ass little motherfuckers. And I will kill her for it. I am going to burn down her house and murder her stick children. Alright? It's going to happen. And then I will praise myself and get goodies. I can't believe I'm dying to, like, Grand Stick Bug. Get good. Get good. Oh, indeed. Ren. Alright, and we're gonna hit you really hard to gather up all the stuff. Alright. Ah! In Carmageddon where you can't be destroyed. See, I don't even hate it for difficulty. I was raised on that shit, so no complaints here. It's weird when enemies have this advantage over you. Sometimes games does the opposite like that. I mean, like, aside from being able to heal and respawn, most games give the enemy the advantage over you. At least the kind of games I like, difficult games. You know, Souls-likes, for example, tend to give the enemies numbers and positioning. They give them a lot of advantages. And it's your job as a player to use what advantages you have. Like, for example, infinite respawns and infinite tries. Gods. Making enemies self-aware would just be like the biggest... Imagine you became a self-aware video game boss. I know this joke's been done before, but it really would be like an existential nightmare. You really don't want to... The main thing in this fight is you just cannot let those vines build up. That is what will do you in this fight. Oh my... Frick. Oh my god, how annoying. It really is easy to just like dodge to the side against her for the most part. It's just you gotta make sure you have the room. Also, occasionally trying to do my special move and only to like get the stupid dagger is really annoying. God, frickin' Okay, jump too high. There's also that, where the fact where you're trying to jump at like just the right, you gotta like, doop, doop, doop. Do little hops. Do the bunny hop. You don't want a super high hop, you want a low bunny hop. Or a frog hop and a bunny hop. See, Souls is a different story altogether, because enemies can fight you by repeating patterns, the exact same you doing against them. That's what makes Souls fair. Yeah, but enemies get numbers, too. Like, regular enemies in a level will get a lot of numbers to overwhelm you. Or bosses will sometimes have helpers in, like, annoying spots. Remember the Taurus Demon? Does anyone remember the first time they fought the Taurus Demon? Because all subsequent fights got a lot easier once you beat it the first time. But the first time you go there, and the Taurus Demon you go to fight the thing, and you get shot from behind by the archer, that's a moment. That's a moment you don't forget. Alright. Red. Holy shit, I seem to have skipped over the minion phase entirely. Alright, got it. And we're getting her. Oh, come on, no. Alright, thank goodness. I should rephrase this. It's not about scamming being on equal footing. It's playing according to different rules, even if that does not benefit you or screws you that much. That's fair. Although I will say there are enemies in Souls that can kill you just without, like, that break those rules. Like, the Winter Lanterns murder you just by looking at you. They don't have to touch you for shit. You just have to be within eye line, like, within a sight line of them. So there are definitely exceptions to those rules. Although I do get what you're saying about there being rules in the first place. Oh shit, I got hit by double. Damn. Alright, well I still beat her. I still beat the boss. We still beat the boss. Honestly, we're making great time on these boss fights. It's the enemies that are the problem. Like, even in the fights, sometimes it's that the boss summons enemies is the bigger problem than the actual boss themselves. Not always, but sometimes. AI is not on equal footing. You as smart as AI. Oh no. Yeah. You know, that is one of the things I actually would be really excited to see an AI, like an LLM or like some other form of AI model used for, is like enemy AI to like drastically improve them. I don't think it would make them like objectively better, but I think giving some of the like, especially like bosses, I feel like you want to like program that shit hard code or whatever. But like using it to like make enemies, like random scrub enemies, more reactive to the player, I could definitely see as interesting. I'm not thinking like AI generate content like in the sense of art assets, but I mean like in like intelligent enemy type design. Hello. And gotcha. Alright. Got it. Okay, here we go. Yes. I am liking AI strategize against you even if it's not hard. Fear is a great example. Fear is like a whole thing where the AI is both less and more intelligent than people think. Again, if you watch like the videos about it, there was actually, I think you've watched the Mandalore video. You said you've watched the Mandalore video. Fear didn't even have that much advanced technology. They also just designed the encounters to work in the rooms, which are really cool. Like, designing them for your game. It's amazing how difficult that can be for some designers. Ren. Got it. Alright, and we're gonna hop up here. Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna fight all those guys. I think I've got the gist at this point. Honestly, the floating ability is so useful for Metroidvania. Being able to do like a little parachute pants thing right here is just so useful for positioning. Ooh! Power up time, bitches. I'm gonna get more magic. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Alright. Time to bind their power to my own. Get more flashes of what's actually going on here. Exactly. Fear uses simple tricks for great results. That's the real magic right there. Climbing. Oh, yes, we have the wall grab. Yes. We have the wall jump. We have officially unlocked fucking movement. Wait, I should probably actually, well, I should probably destroy the floor here. Or can I? Oh, I can't destroy that floor. Oh, well. Oh my god, yes! Finally! Finally! I can move around like I used to! Ah, the good old wall grab. Ah, yes, the good old bunny hopping wall grab. It's not the mantis claw, but it'll do. It'll do. Yes! Yes! I love how much progress I'm making. Let's go, everybody, let's go. Also, I should probably go back to that bell area. I think with my new wall grab, I should probably be able to get to where I... Oh god, it's a hive. Okay. Alright, that dealt with that. Oh, fun. Alright, got another poplin heart. A polyp heart. I'm guessing those will have some kind of quest attached to them like the berries did. Where am I? Alright. Not right then, I was calling him Randy. Not right there, I was calling out Randy Pitchfork. Okay, let's go down and we're gonna head to Belfort. Yep, we should be able to head right back to Belfort. Oh shit. This, kids, is why we be careful and we don't walk into spikes. Okay, so this should be able to get us into Belfort. Should I think I should go to a bench. I'm gonna head to a bench. I'm gonna head back to the bench real quick. Just real quick. Oh, I can also finally get up here without having to take the elevator. Nice. More secrets to be grabbed. Alright. Up. Okay, well, let's try that again. Alrighty. Ooh! This is why you always hit mysterious walls. You never know when you might discover a secret. But also, there was this little piece right here of like, alright, but first, let's go grab this other thing first. I saw this item and I want it badly. I don't even know what it is. I just know it's a glowing item in a video game. Oh, it's just a rosary string. Okay. I was hoping it'd be like, you know, something more interesting, but no. Rosary string's fine. Not gonna say no to free money. There's no use in saying free money. That's stupid. All right, and okay, and this just takes us back to the normal path. Wait, are you saying I could have actually come here the whole time by just hopping? Oh my god, I could have gone to this area the first time when I first got here. That's so stupid of me. Oh my god. All right. This triangular curvy blade. When she's holding the map, it looks like a blade impaled her. Oh, it does kind of look like a blade impaled her. I've never noticed that before. Yeah, I can see that. All right. Let's go to the belfry. No, not to the belfry. Sorry, I have Dark Souls brain. I blame my Dark Souls brain, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go destroy the Silk Curse. Whatever is causing it. Probably another giant monster boss. Or maybe one of those bell golems? Oh look, it's a little spider with a bell on its head. That's adorable. Too bad I gotta kill it. Gotta kill you, buddy. Sorry. Also, we're in the oh gods, we're in a dark area now. No, please, no, I beg of thee. Not another zone. Holy frick! Oh, there were spikes down there. Ouch. Exploration. Adventure. I do like that you can kind of like trap them here. Oh look, I'm causing a build-up. Ren! Oh, I need to get the voice pack. I forgot to do that. Damn it. I keep forgetting to get the voice pack mod. Ow. I should have been aware of that. That's my bad. Okay, so we're at the top, and there also is something... Bench! Good old bench signs. Never ignore a bench sign. Benches are your friends, everybody. Benches are friends. In this cold, hostile world full of death and decay. Ooh, purple flowers. I know what that means. I've learned! When you see purple flowers, that means they're the polyp part. There's probably a quest on this, and I'm gonna be able to like auto-complete it. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be like, I love it when you get a quest in a video game, and you're like, oh yes, sir, I've already completed that entire quest, sorry to say. It's like, what? It's like, yes, I completed that quest. It's like, I asked for my wife's amulet. Why do you have the amulet she was buried with? Well, you see, I'm an adventurer. That explains fucking shit. Bugs enslaving simulator. Alright, so this must be, okay, this is a quest marker. Oh, that's a quest marker, I see. Alright, so I can't go down there that way just yet. Hello. Oh ho! They shall join, union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strung to serve. Creature, your claws guide those cursed threads, but are you not their source? What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here, the rare birthing, precious child of worm and weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. How fine her shell, and silk and claw, for you, mother, let me claim her all for you. Oh, that doesn't sound good. The widow. Oh, she's like a black widow. She's gonna throw bells at me, great. Holy shit. Holy shit, she's fast! Holy shit! Why, sir? I am protagonist in an open world game. Holy shit, she's fast. This is a good boss? Okay. She killed me in like no time at all. Also, I think I've opened the shortcut there, so I could probably just head up this way. I need to, like, actually, don't need to go that way. I need to use the shortcut I just opened. Like a sane person. The long way is for peasants. We open we break through holes in the wall in order to get our way. I do like the stick bugs pretend to actually be sticks, sticking to their whole routine. Get it? Sticking? That was an entirely unintentional pun, by the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to it for me. Alright. Damn it, I should have gotten the shield one. Oh man, she's good. Those developers are evil. That some asshole developer was like, okay, so a lot of players are probably gonna reactually jump this way. Let's have her bounce a projectile so that they think they can slash and back away, and let's have it bash them in the face. Oh my god. That, I know for a, have you guys ever experienced something in a game where you know for a fact there was one developer on the team who specifically put it in there specifically to hit people who did what you just did? Like, have you ever had that moment of like, so I have been targeted, I see. One of the true asshole developers. Like, there's no other way to describe what I just witnessed other than predictive assholery. Oh, you're really greedy. I am really greedy. I need to stop. I need to stop. I keep trying to get off like powerful attack, like loads of attacks on her. I need to be more patient. Also, I keep getting this frickin' elevator every frickin' time. I think it's like the third fight I've had with her, and yeah, I need to be less greedy. That's definitely it. That's definitely fair. Honestly, I need to use my throwing daggers more too. Like, I could probably get in plenty of blows with my throwing daggers. I have 12 of them. Might as well use them. I do really like the running momentum I have now. Like, Hornet Beam is fast as frick. Let's go, boy! Ow. Alright, you need to be careful about this. You need to be effective. Also really bad at attacks from that one. Ow. Ren. Oh! That move. Oh! Asshole dev right there. Asshole dev move. Ren! Alright. Fast as fluff. Oh shoot. Alright, be more patient. Holy shit, she can just call down rains of hammers from the sky. And that was greedy. I am getting better at this fight though. I am getting better. I'm quickly developing my skill with her. Also, I am going to show my development in the skill by not getting in the elevator for once. There. I've grown. This is plot. This is character development. Really fascinating stuff. You should write a book about it. Oh. And finally, after many attempts, he decided to not be an idiot and get in the elevator and actually proceed straight to the fight. This is it. This is it. I can feel it. We didn't get in the elevator, so that means we're going to do it this time. Can you give me that little trick, bitch? Yeah, I'm wise to you now. Bren. Alright. And we get more silk here. Ow. That one fucking dev, I swear. Alright. Yes. Okay. And dodge. Oh. Ow. Brent. Okay, we get more silk. Oh shit! Did I do it? No, I did not do it. I went to phase 3 or something. Oh shit! Oh! Blood like can't, because she's obsessed with fluffy things. I wonder how her boyfriends are fluffy. Bug like can't throw, I imagine. Please no. Her dad was already technically a giant worm dragon thing until he married like a living root system. We already have enough weird relations with this family. And or her stepmom. And then her like actual mom was like the queen of the spider people. Which I guess is just like normal human, I guess, to her. That was a waste. Okay. And got it. I need to learn not. I've learned which ones I need to fear and which ones I don't need to fear. She's like constantly hissing and trying to leave her alone. She's a real mage type over here. Or ranger type maybe. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're not playing that game. Alright. Okay, stage 2 or 3 or whatever we're on now. Don't have practice with all these patterns, but hey, we'll deal with it. Friend. I need to be a lot more patient at this part of the fight. Well, let's move there. This is a really cool fight, actually. Ren. Oh yeah, I parried that like fucking boss by accident. That was actually completely 100% by accident too. I'm not even gonna delete myself otherwise. Shit! There's no laws against Werewolf Batman. I hate myself. There's also no laws against Werewolf Captain America. That's a thing, in case you were wondering. There are some weird comics out there. Alright. Alrighty, let's see what's next. Alright, head on down and get a blow in. Off of that. Oof. Alright, don't keep trying to get blows in like that. That's really bad for you. Bad for my health. I really need to stop doing that. It's bad for my health. It's clearly making me hurt. Although, one of the interesting things is her attacks don't seem to do as much damage as some of the other bosses. Like, a lot of her attacks, even like from her herself, seem to only do one part. In my universe, I had no idea from its own... They had the idea from its own universe to apply to fervors to discover Captain America. Alright, this is really like a mid-phase transition or something like that. This attack, just like a fucking waste of everybody's time. And the ballooning. I think some of her attacks deal 2 damage in 1 instant. Okay, like the slashing attack kind of thing. And next phase. Ow. Good. And I can knock the bells out away, which is nice. This is a really good fight, though. Brent. Once you learn where everything is, it's a bit easier to deal with. When you're first here, it's a little bit more difficult. You don't know where all the attacks are actually going to go. Brent. Ow. Alright, really being careful here. Trying not to, like, take any big risks. Oh, there it is. Damn it. So she does have a few... In her second phase, she seems to do more 2 damage hits than 1 damage hits. She can get you caught in a combo that'll do 2 damage in her second phase, that's for sure. But occasionally I will, like, not get hit for 2 damage on her, which is weird. Wolves and werewolves in my book are the next coolest thing to dragons. And no, not context proposed this joke by... Not in context proposed by Joker. I have no idea what you mean by that, but okay. Alright. Widow, you're going down. Oh my gosh, I wasn't turned in the right direction. Like a moron. Okay. See, like right there, she only did 1 damage. Okay. You can do that combo the first phase. You need to be parrying the first hit. Okay, it's very good first phase. It's very easy to not get hit for 3 damage. Which is still weird. Okay, got it. Alright, moving on to the next phase. A lot more dangerous in the second phase. That much is certain. Okay, come on, come on, come on. You got this. You got. Ugh! Freaking dodgeball! I do not want to play fucking dodgeball right now. Too bad. Widow wants to play dodgeball, and Widow gets to say so. God damn it! It's like, no, sorry. Widow says we're playing dodgeball now, so dodgeball's everywhere for everybody. My god, this is a really cool fight though. I do like it. Her movements are like I see what you mean now about like by movements and like the fights being easier to predict. I will say, the one asshole developer who programmed the way those balls bounce and the way they come out, A+ on being evil, but please don't. A+ on being evil, but please don't. Being way too aggressive here. I need to tone it down. There we go. Heal that back up. Good. Oh, shoot! God damn, I just healed. Hey, I just healed. Yes, use a heal to dodge. Fucking yes. This is why I like being able to hear midair. You can use it to dodge things, which is insane. Alright, Brent. Don't jump unless you have to. Yeah, I've learned that lesson, I think. I need to start, like, trying to parry the, balls. Oh my god, she rushes in at, like, the worst possible time, too. She helps her do a good job. Frick! There's just so few openings that feel safe. I'm having to constantly heal. I can't really use my spells at all. But I am staying alive and doing damage, which is good. Oh! Is that it? Did we win? Yeah, sure, let's bind her. Let's bind her to my will. You will obey. Nice. Okay, cool. We're done. I was like thinking I was struggling, but no, I was actually doing very well. Cool, we defeated the Widow. What did that take, like 20, 30 minutes? Pretty hard boss. I like it. Bound Ancestral Arts, Needle-On. Play ancient melodies by stringing string along the needle. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Ooh, cool. We got a cool magic art of song. Okay, my head's like a little off-center now, so I'm gonna like use this to reset positioning. Whoa, what the hell is this? Go away. Where are we? Okay, so we climb up this wall. There are spiders. Weavers, I guess they'd be called technically. Okay. Hold the needle on. We play the harp upon our needle. What the fuck? This is giving me some Void vibes, but I thought the Abyss is under the control of our, like, brother or whatever. Like, these don't necessarily... Maybe they're just shadowy entities and they're not, like, actual Void? Because the Void is supposed to be, like, near uncontrollable. I mean, like, shamans can mess with it a bit. You know, they can do some Void arts. But, like, most people can't handle it, and also the Abyss should be under the control of our brother, who definitely doesn't want Hornet hurt. Although, he might not be in a position where he actually can identify us anymore. This feels different, though. Feels different than the Void. More control-y, weavery. I'm actually getting real Werewolf the Apocalypse Weaver vibes. Oh, interesting. It's one of the little weavers. Wow. Beautiful. They're all strumming and then, what, the Radiance appeared or something? Who knows? Hopefully this will all be explained soon. For her light, eternal, our song sustains. Oh, that doesn't sound good. That sounds a bit like, Needle-In. It's not pronounced Needle-On, it's Needle-In. Sorry, Needle-In. Needle-in. Oh, like violin. Alright. Looks like a lot of other bugs try to stop her, too. They all failed. Wake! Wake, children of Belladon. Wake, children of Belleville. Wake from your slumber. Oh yeah, I'll rest here. Cool. Sounds good. Objective complete! We should probably go downstairs and check it out. I'm sure everybody's gonna be wanting to praise us for our heroic deed. Do. This actually probably is going to end up being my default stance, I feel like. It's so close to Hollow Knight, but different enough to fit Hornet. Hello, friend. How are you doing? I guess I'll sit here on this bench real quick. Can I talk to you? Yay! Greetings, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from that silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. It might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite barren. Yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I had anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellheart since the curse set its sights on us. Ooh, I've almost got enough for a memory locket. And another rosary necklace. Nothing I need there. Missing courier, so we should probably find the courier she's talking about so we can open up more in the shop. Silver bells. Rare silver bells, we can salvage some material. Alright. Sure, I'll keep a lookout for silver bells. And craw bugs are fouling at my roof. I've come up with a solution to keep them away, but I'll need your help. Acquire the halfway home if you're fit for the task. Sure. Let's help out. We need to promise wishes to the subjects. How are you doing, friend?
Modella.
Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellheart may be past its fine shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the Citadel. Easter egg you mentioned in live chat. Oh, let me check. Secret haunted Bellheart bench. Haunted Bellheart bench. Huh, let's see here actually. Let's see this out real quick. Let's see here. Spoiler alert, duh. So, while they're all, like, bound together, I guess. Do you know it's Easter egg? You sit on the bench and quit. Oh, I'm guessing if you sit here and you quit, it probably, like, binds you to the spell, too, or something like that, right? You're greeted with this cutscene. That's a very specific one. I wouldn't have actually seen it because I would have been playing all the way through right here. Let me guess, we got bound up in the webs, huh? Yep. Moving will only make her struggle to make free attack. That's a really cool Easter egg. I love it when they do that. I love it when, like, the character isn't necessarily immune to, like, whatever, like, the disease or whatever is pulsing through here. Because it's always weird when, like, an entire city's been caught up in a curse, but the player character is inexplicably free of it. It also explains why the other person didn't get grabbed immediately, because only people who let their guard down got grabbed by the curse. So, like, they probably just thought there were webs around, you know, and then people started resting, and then they started getting trapped and hung in the sky, and then more people needed to sleep because they couldn't get them free, and slowly but surely the whole town was taken. But she survived by having her shop boarded up, so nobody got into there. Your town seems to return to a healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd only find only husks. Yes, well, most of our residents do not fare so well. Still, it is no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as any good bellbug's task. Good for you guys. I'm glad to see you recovering. That is a really cool Easter egg, though. Like, really cool. Again, I like it when developers are consistent in their world building. Hello, Mr. Worm. Worm with a U, not with a Y. You're not like a god. What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want?
Tamiyan.
I am just a traveler, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snares set upon this town. What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem to be able to. That was sneaky, though. If you find any old stuff, anything with history to it, bring it here. I'll take it. What's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. He has more to say if you want lore. Ooh, I'll go to talk to him some more. Yes, I will give you this relic. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Faded parchment contains the last words of a lost pilgrim. I die here in the damp dark. Better I die here in the damp dark than join those poor sods trapped to stumble, aimless and empty until their limbs fall to dust. Yeah, that's pleasant. More then! Bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it here, nice and safe.
Hironare.
If I happen upon more curiosity to this kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. Interesting. Yeah, I know. That's what I was talking about. What do you remember of your time caught upon the thread, Pavo? Oh, it is difficult. Upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may see a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Welcome, welcome, travelers all. Rest your weary shell and revive your flagging spirit. Bellheart, glorious, gleaming, and very, very safe. Stay a while before you begin your final climb. Okay, so yeah, we're just back to this now. Okay, cool. Interesting. So he's like part of a greater hive mind or something when he was doing it. So they were all connected, not just like, it wasn't just a physical binding. It was binding their very minds and maybe even their souls. Interesting. By Claw, are you our savior in the shell? Sounding so calm and cool in the entry to Pliny's bell home.
Fadastama.
What clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Why, your blade, fierce warrior. Any pin master would detect the signs of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug, no basic plan could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could well have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes?
That's fine.
I'll grant you sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Well, yes. I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care at this very moment. What say I take a look? Ah, we found our sharpener. We found our guy who's gonna sharpen our needle. Voila. Man is an expert. Truly a connoisseur of sharp and pointy things. Needle sharpen. Bonva. It is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast sharp shine. It took cleaner than ever before.
Megina fora.
Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks.
Catestre.
Your skills are impressive. My needle sings from your care. But I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening, further than the Pliny does provide? Pertinence, but maybe, but no.
Nesvia.
You hesitate. Then it is possible. Should I seek out others within the kingdom? Wait, yes, seek not others, but in oil, fabled and fine. With it, the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. Through the citadel, pinmasters are long past. Through the citadel's pinmasters are long past. Some small store of that miraculous elixir may yet remain within its halls. Were even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Apparently Horton's needle is a good melee weapon by real life standards too. Oh yeah, I saw that video. It is really cool that it's actually like a good blade. It's like, yeah, and if you add magic thread powers on top of it, it's a really good weapon. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who'd claim that fine prize for themselves. Yes, I absolutely want to do the Pin Master's oil. It's not so much a wish as it is my own benefit.
Hirunare.
I will find the oil, Pin Master. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. It is a dangerous wish it is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor Pin Master. I welly hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Alright. Nice. So we've got our first, like, blade upgrade. Oh, man, today's just been fantastic. Like, really, could not be going better. We've just, like, kicked a few bosses' asses. And we've, what, killed 3 bosses today? Oh, hello. You seem hard at work, good bug. Are you a hunter of a sort? Of a simple sort, I am a pond catcher on these parts, the last remaining, in fact. A few bell hunters are badly needing for fresh food, so my lone shell's carrying quite the responsibility. At least Shellwood Pond's still full of good meat, especially if your aim of the long pin's as good as mine. You met Frey, miss. She's usually stocking useful items for travelers such as yourself. Bellheart's lost much of its luster, but we still offer comfort to the pilgrims who climb this eye. One crucial point. Characters wielding large unwieldy weapons usually are new game plus late game characters on fresh save. Comparisons. Good place to start winding down. Probably a good place to start winding down, yeah. I've got a decent amount of space to explore in my own free time too, so this is probably a good place to like go ahead and stop for a bit for today. We've made really good progress though. Honestly, I'm really burning through this game. Look how much I've done in just the short time period of like 3 nights. This is insane for like, what, 6 hours? Great. Fucking fantastic. Anyway, I think this is a good place to get along stopping. I do like that we have our blade is actually like upgraded by 1 degree. You know, we've got new silk abilities, all sorts of cool stuff. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Silksong. I still think Expedition 33 is my favorite game of the year, but I will say if Silksong it had not come out this year, Silksong would have easily taken the case. And it's still a close contender for that top of the year category. We'll have to see as it gets to its close. So yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time for we'll play Blood Fresh Supply. Bye.